is Sandra Rose. Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i has made good his threat and deported 17 unlicensed foreigners working in the betting sector over tax evasion. This is part of stringent regulations intended to tame the sector. ATN's George Maringa begins our broadcast tonight.
The playing field for gaming companies just got tougher. Just 24 hours after announcing strict measures to regulate the betting industry, Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i has deported 17 nationals. The 17 are of Chinese, Serbian, South Korean, Bulgarian, Italian, Danish, Spanish and Turkish nationalities.
If you are here, you applied for a work permit to do something else, and you are now in this list, you don't have to wait for the deportation order. You can actually talk to General Kialanga here. He facilitates you otherwise. But otherwise, you know very well, I have no problem signing Muteshi. I would like to sign all those deportation orders today.
The deportations have occurred after the government cited some gaming companies over tax evasion. According to Matiang'i, the sector owes the Kenya Revenue Authority an estimated 26 billion shillings, and almost 90% of the licensed players are foreigners who transfer betting revenues to their home nations, leaving very little for development in Kenya.
Our country cannot be, some strange marketplace where you operate without rules, where you do what you please, where you are willing to make money, go and pay for football clubs in Europe, but you don't have money to pay taxes in Kenya. And when people ask you to pay taxes, you rush to court, you get an order, and say, argue about how you think you have been treated unfairly and so on and so forth. So it becomes an endless cat and mouse. For us, I need to tell you that cat and mouse game is not going to happen again.
The ministry says majority of gamblers under 35 years are jobless, and the average income of some of them ranges between 5,000 to 10,000 shillings. Due to the betting craze, over 500,000 Kenyans are blacklisted by CRB. On Monday, Matiang'i announced that renewal of operating licenses in the gambling industry for the year 2019-2020 and thereafter will neither be automatic nor guaranteed. All applicants must pass security vetting and prove due payment of taxes backed with supporting evidence. Meanwhile, the deportations